Alright, so now we'll see how to do the website prerequisite, that is how to fill the website content creation form. Now, what many of you have asked for the example. So what we have done is like we have provided the example of Siddharth itself. So before going to the website and content, what we need first over here. First and foremost thing what we need is like we need the domain name purchase from. It can be GoDaddy, it can be Namecheap, etc. etc. What we'll need second thing is the username and the password and the domain name and the URL. The reason we have is like because Doric provides its own hosting, so we will only need the domain name and their details so that we can track the A record. So these are the four mandatory details that we need from your side in order to make sure that it is like low, like the URL is in name of yours, your name or the name which you want to put over here or the domain which you have brought. Alright. Now the second part is like mention the color preference picked from the below. Now mention the words your niche is associated with. Now can you see the various colors? This is basically taken as a color psychological wheel chart. Now if your niche or if your domain uh, symbol what do we say as projects as nature, harmony, safety, life, balance, then green is the better color. If it is showing you mystery, royalty, spiritual, unique, artistic, and intuition, then let's say then royal purple is better. If it is showing optimism, sun, positivity, creativity, then we say that the yellow is more preferable. So what we do is over here is what you need to do over here is pick any 3 to 4 colors and mention over here what your niche signifies. So based on that, we can create your logo. Based on that, we can color your branding. Like we can do your branding. Based on that, we can put the colors on the website, the Doric website. All right. Now, what we'll do is like we'll go for the. Now, many people have asked, what are the examples? Like show us with the help of examples. So we have taken the Siddharth website only as the example, and let's dive deep into that and we go to the Siddharth example. Now if you can see the website over here, everybody knows like what Siddharth does as a personal brand, as well as if you are a part of his hackathon, then you know what Siddharth does. He gives us the elaborate formula how to become a digital coach. And so what he has done is like his website has been created based on what he's teaching. So can you see over here 3 secrets to launch a successful coaching business without an office? That is one of the things that he do. India's leading digital coach. See, can you see like what he has first made sure that he addresses the pain point of your customer, right? Learn how to find your niche, set up system, launch digital products within 90 days without any office or employees. Basically, anywhere from home or anywhere in the world, what you can do is you can launch this business and it does not require office. So can you see if I'm a person and who is struggling to do a job and who is like not satisfied with his job and wants to live an independent life, this is a direct hit for me. 3 secrets to launch a successful coaching business without an office. So this is a direct hit for me. I instantly get related to that. So that is what you need to put on your website as well. The niche which you are targeting. What is the one thing that your audience will directly resonate with? Oh yes, this is my pain point. Yes, this is my solution. Yeah, and he's offering the exact offer. That's the reason I'll be intended to scroll down. So let's scroll down. What it shows over here. So now once they have grabbed your attention, once you have grabbed your attention of your audience, then you can say about yourself. Like see, for example over here, hi, I'm a Siddharth Rajshekhar. I'm a college dropout, musician turned digital geek. A small introduction about yourself as how as a person from where he was had been like what was his journey and where he is right now, and based on that what people gain is trust. Based on that what people see is that yes, he also had a life which each and every one of us has, and from there he has transformed to this amazing life that he has right now. Then what he has is his mission, his expertise, and my community. So basically what is his mission? So his mission is like for to help education system is broken. So he wants to help one lakh individual or 10 lakh individuals to make sure that they become successful digital mentors. This is his vision. What is his expertise? He knows, like, if a person wants to become a digital coach, if a person wants to become a digital mentor, what steps he needs to follow. And having his years of experience over there, he knows each and every elaborate step, like what people need to do in order to reach and become a successful digital coach. And community is basically a social tribe, which we say. They say that, like, community is most important in order to grow together and scale together. So that's the reason he has included a community as part of that. So community, what it does is, like, it provides a bond of people who are like-minded, and help us to solve each other problems as well. And it says, like, if we are in the community, we definitely grow together and scale together. So that's the reason he has mentioned the community over here. Now, based on that, he has also given an emphasis on the video itself. With 15,000 members growing, we are building a new leadership for the new world. And now this comes the video link. So what he has given is, like, those who don't know Siddharth, and those who are, like, just first seeing Siddharth Rajsekar on the internet. So what he does. So the basically intro video about his entire career journey of what he was and how did he succeed and came over here at this stage. A basic short introduction video. And similarly, on your case, it could be a video about, like, you're struggling, the struggling regarding a particular aspect, and how did you find that solution, and through that solution, how did you benefit other people. So that's the video part over here. So once your video is done, people are like 50 the person convinced, yes, he is the person who can find me the solution. But how can he find me the solution? That's the second question that rises in the customers or the audience mind who is looking to the website. So what he has done, he has given the step-by-step formula. Like, first, you need to finalize your niche. Second, you need to build your digital product. Third is automate lead and sales. And between that, what he has done is he has given a small notification email address. Suppose if a person is not convinced with the video, so let's say it's a lead magnet. So let's say he says that, okay, 10 steps you are doing wrong in order to become a digital mentor. This is a lead magnet. What he is, suppose for example I'm putting, so what, so people say, oh, I'm also doing a digital mentor thing, what is this I'm doing wrong, let me enter the email address and let's see. So that's a lead magnet that he gets hooked to, and then we can nurture it on similar ways based on the email automation feature. So as I was saying, step 1, step 2, step 3, he is saying that we are confident that he has a solution, but does he know, like, what are the steps in order to get me to that stage? So he has mentioned step 1, step 2, step 3. Next comes the most important, that builds trust and authority, is the reviews. So people who have already used your services, or people which you have made a difference, like a life-changing difference or life-changing transformation or life-changing experience, that the reviews you can mention over here. There will be cases where you are just starting out, so not a problem with that. You can skip this section if you don't have any reviews. But if you have reviews, or if you can arrange for reviews, that would be great, because it generates trust, it generates authority among the audience, who is seeing that, okay, there are people who have already enrolled to his course, and this is the change that he has brought. So definitely my chances of enrolling and getting change on that would be much higher, because he has already tested on different people and people have got results. So that is the thing. Now we come to the membership. Now what we do is, like, what he has is, like, he has silver, gold, diamond membership. Similarly, what you need to do is, you need to also know what are your membership level. Like, it would be basic, intermediate, advanced, so on and so forth. So what will be offered in the basic package, what will be offering in the intermediate package, what will be offering in the advanced package. So basic package will be containing overview of your solution of the niche. Intermediate would be a little more advanced than the basic level, and the diamond or the core level, where you go full 100% out on out, like what exactly with each and every detail, right? So that is what we are expecting over here to give you, that what the silver membership will contain, what the intermediate gold membership will contain, what the diamond membership will contain. This is what you need to put in the membership form. And then we have the social media links, that is your Facebook, your Twitter, and your Instagram. So any social media link, we can also add LinkedIn over here. So if you have any social media link that we need from your side. Now let's go to his webinar page. Alright, webinar page. So yeah, so what we'll do is right now is then we'll go to the requirements over here. So now what we have done is like we have gone through the entire website of his. Now similarly what we have done in the content file creation file is we have broken his website into particular sections, and each and every section we have elaborated like what we want on that particular section. So let's go over here regarding the sessions. See, can you see the home page? Home page, it has over here the header section and the login button and his name. So what we need from your side is like we need your name, about workspace, this will remain same, and login will get your teachable URL over here so that people can be able to log in. Second thing what we need from your side is the hook. What is the one thing which will get your customer like get hooked to your landing page, right? It is called as the lead magnet or the webinar you're giving away for the free in the 2 to 3 lines. And professional photo will be required. So see, can you see over here Siddharth has put his professional photo over here. If you can see in the website as well, if you can scroll up, this is the photo which he has put over here. So that is what we need, because photo generates trust, and if we see a human face over here, we know that there's a person who is behind all this, and he's the one who can like take us to the next level itself. Then we go to, yeah, then let's move forward. Then about me, this is basically like normal introduction about you, like how you were before and how did you find this niche, and then how you are like progressing towards it. So like, and your mission, your expertise, and your community in 2 to 3 lines, because each and every, no matter which niche you are, you would need these 3 things in order to scale up: your vision, your mission, your vision, your expertise, and your community. So if you have not decided on that, I would say take a time, take a like a 2 to 3 hours time to thoroughly think on it, and give your mission, vision, and expertise and community on that basis, because that will entirely decide what your target audience is able to connect with you. And second thing, should we scroll down, is his mission aligning with your mission? If is the expertise what he needs from his side, is it aligning with the expertise mentioned over here? So this is the most important thing that you need to fill out, and make sure that you do it according to your niche and to the pain point of the customer. And the community demo content, what you can do is you can give us the intro video of who you are and what do you do. If you want, if you can definitely uh, shoot out a video and give us the and upload it in the YouTube and give us the YouTube link so that we can insert it over here. Now, subscribe section, what we can do is like if you want to change the CTA, like get my free ebook or get the free PDF download. So you can, instead of subscribe, we can put there, and once the person subscribes on that email, what we can get is like we can the database, like their database will be added in the ConvertKit, and once they get into a ConvertKit, they will be able to get the PDF in their mail ID. Now, yeah, what next comes is the steps. The steps are step 1, step 2, step 3. Similarly, on your side, on your niche, you need to mention what is the step 1, step 2, step 3 that each and every individual will follow if they enroll to your webinar, if they are following your process. And honestly speaking, you are the only person, you are the only judge who can provide us with this content. There are hundreds of examples to give, but each and every one is specific to their own niche. So giving this example as a reference, like this is how you need to write, this is what you need to write, I would be wrong on my side, because each and every niche is different. So if I give a particular example, it won't be right on that perspective itself. Siddharth example, because I have given, because we know him as a personal brand and we know like what format is he following. So this would be entirely your making. What do you need to do? That what are the 3 steps that you need to give to the audience, or you need to put into a website so that they can coordinate with you as well as relate with you. All right. And what you need to do is you have to provide the content over here. Whatever the 3 sentences, step 2, step 3, you have to provide the content over here. And what we can do is like we will take this content and put it in your website itself. Now comes the testimonials. As I said before, If you have any testimonials, it's great. You can definitely provide us with over here. It can be either in the text format, or it can be a YouTube video link where they have shot a video and you can give us the link. We can add that video over here so that people can watch the video itself. Otherwise, if you're starting new, you can definitely skip the testimonial section over here. Second is the membership. As we said, like we need to decide on the membership, like level 1, level 2, level 3. What is this that you are offering? So you need to mention each and everything in the level 1. Like give a brief introduction. Like in level 1, these are the things. Level 2, these are the things. Level 3, these are the things. And give it to us. And second thing is the lead magnet, which I told you. See, can you see? Download a free tips of ebook for niche building. This is like the kind of the lead magnet is given with the example. So if you are like in a niche and you don't know like how to like develop your niche, how to grow your niche, so I will be the definitely the person who will be signing up this, because I know my niche but I don't know how to scale that. So I'll be signing up with the lead magnet on that. So this is the example of lead magnet. Similarly, you have to create it on your side. And last is the social media. Now the social media icon, you can, this is pretty straightforward. You can give your Facebook link, you can give your Twitter link, you can give your Instagram link and LinkedIn link. Now comes to the webinar landing page. Now in webinar landing page, what we need to do is, see, this is the same screenshot. If you go over there in the webinar section, the entire page will pop up over here. So how to, webinar is basically entirely focused on the pain point and what are the things you are going to expect in the webinar. How to launch a successful digital coaching business. That's the pain point. And here he has mentioned like what are the things that will be expected in the webinar. Second, we go, what will you learn? Secret 1, secret 2, secret 3. What are the 3 important things that person will get once they enter your webinar? Right? Mention the top 3 learnings with your audience that you will be getting by attending the webinar. Mention 1 to 2 lines regarding each point. This is the 3 secrets or 3 tips or 3 checklists that you need to mention so that people see, okay, if I join my webinar, it's a 2-hour webinar, I would definitely get out with these 3 values, right? Similarly, if you have any accomplishment details regarding your webinar or your brand, or if you have any testimonial reviews, you can definitely put it over here. Like past results to build authority for your future audience. Like people will know, okay, they have already have a proven result, so mine will also be, the chance of success rate would be great. And then there will be a frequently asked question. This is normally most common regarding what we do is like frequently asked question is like there are a lot of doubts even before joining the webinar. Is this right? Is the webinar right for me? What are the details and other details, so on and so forth. So can you see over there, is this webinar only for coaches and consultants? How long will it take the session be and what all will be converted? These all things are particular to his niche, Siddharth's niche. What you need to select from your niche is like what questions as an audience or as a target audience they can have, so that you can resolve that on the sheet itself. So that you need to provide over here. Like you have to think in terms of audience. Okay, this is my audience who is going to come over here. What all questions will he have in just before registering before the webinar? So that all questions you need to mention with their relevant answers over here. You can definitely, if you want to add a blog, if writing is your passion, then you can definitely add 1 to 2 blogs and we can incorporate that blog. So people who are like still not convinced, still not like, okay, should I join, should I not join, they can definitely look at your blogs. And if the blog has a detailed content and it shows like you know your particular topic very well, there are chances like people will get converted, and there's a chance that people get converted and get registered for your webinar itself. And the last one is the resources podcast. So blogs and podcasts are almost similar. Podcast is the audio format of blog, and blog is in the written text format. So if you have any particular podcast channel that you are continuously like putting content on, you can definitely give us to that. We can like put the podcast. What we'll do is like we'll give you the podcast, we'll put it in the header section, and once the person clicks on that podcast link, it will go to your particular channel, be it Spotify or Anchor FM, where they can listen and everything. So this is how you need to fill your website content creation form. The only thing I want to highlight over here is you are the king and you are the own person who knows what to put inside the content, because your the niche which you are going to solve for thousands of people, you are the one who knows better than anyone else. That's the reason you have opted for this. So the content should definitely come from your side. Think all the perspectives which I have given in terms of Siddharth, and think both as a consumer as well as the person who is giving out the service. Think on both ways and provide us with the content similarly and give it to us the data submission form. Thank you so much and all the best.